Who came and babied me? I didn't want anyone to baby me, and I didn't care if anyone
God.
acknowledged
Suck
it either.
my ovaries today,
I didn't care if it...
Coming up on the Vanderpump Rules after show.
I can't keep hating him for you.
She is kind of a male sympathizer.
Apparently, they're not my audience. And if Tom Sandoval is involved.
Not kind of, she is a male sympathizer.
Bro, your team was pushing rumors of me sleeping with Raquel.
Tom's publicist, ironically, no longer works for Tom Sandoval. I wonder why, because he saw that he was a f***ing snake.
I woke up one day to a massive PayPal from Sandoval.
It feels like because of that, she has this feeling of like owing him.
All of us are really putting our f***ing lives out there, and you are not.
It is hypocritical for me to say that, but it didn't go on for so long. Schwartz, you with us?
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, we're filming a show.
I know. Almost.
The Vanderpump Rules after show starts right now.
Scheana, you FaceTimed Katey and Ariana after that emotional moment with Sandoval. How did you feel about that?
Apparently, they're not my audience when it comes to anything I'm feeling if Tom Sandoval is involved.
I can't keep hating him for you. I'm mad that he did all of this because I miss him. I miss my friend.
Yeah. That sucks.
I felt like I could open up to them because we were in a good, close place, but then that immediately made me feel stupid. I don't think they cared because, you know, it's not about me.
I think I've been very understanding. I don't know what else I need to do.
I think it's kind of ridiculous. The being conflicted over like missing a person again who's like kind of doesn't exist. Because it's like, I understand like you guys were close at a certain point, that Scheana and Tom were, but also you've been very, very, very close with Ariana. So like if you're having a hard time making a choice, this person made it very easy on you because they've been an asshole to you. Like you should be very happy that they've made this choice very easy on you. But Scheana, the thing I've understood about her is that she is kind of a male sympathizer. Not kind of, she is a male sympathizer. What happened when Tom and I were going through a divorce, suddenly Tom Schwartz was one of her very, very good friends who really needed her support. And during this time where there's, you know, now Ariana and Sandoval, it's like she's just really needs that friendship with Tom Sandoval.
I think maybe also because he said that he didn't give a about her and they were never really friends, like that hurt her feelings, obviously, as it should. But instead of being like, that really hurt my feelings, now is a thing to say, so now I don't need to put stock in this person anymore. I feel like she saw that as like now she needs to try to get that back somehow.
Yeah, I don't mean this as this is just an observation that she's just like, there's something about male validation that she really seeks out.
You know, if that's a road she wants to go down, she has every right to do that and can, but like, I don't think I need to be the one that co-signs it.
It's really tough because of how close Scheana and Ariana are and what happened when it all went down, you know? I can see both sides to it, but like, I can see why Ariana just doesn't want to hear it. Like, why would she give a right? Even though it's her bestie and she loves her, and I know it's tough, but it's Tom and she's really not trying to hear that. She doesn't care. I know I wouldn't.
I think it would have been very different if Ariana said, I acknowledge how you're feeling. I really can't imagine what it was like to lose, you know, two of your best friends as well. Just so you know, I am here for you from afar, but I can't talk with you about it. Like, I just can't. At this point in time, like, you gotta find a new audience.
Sure.
You know? It was that Scheana, like, did not matter. I mean,
It's not
Ariana
that she
even
didn't matter, it's just
Ariana
that
even
what
acknowledged you
she's-
at the reunion, saying like your feelings were valid, that Sandoval was like one of your best friends and like a brother to you.
Do you remember who I am, Tom?
I think Ariana's a little more important.
No, but still, but they were like brothers. Has anyone ever acknowledged the friendship that Sandoval and Scheana had?
Yeah, more than what they acknowledged me. They basically said Tom and I were never friends. Everyone was fine to listen and agree with that.
No, Tom said that to you. Has anyone in the group ever said that your feelings are not
really,
valid?
like, fighting for that.
Has anyone ever
I don't
said...
notice everyone fighting for that, especially not you, so it's like...
Fighting for what? I don't understand.
It doesn't matter,
It does matter because you don't get to step to me and not make any sense.
Oh my God, I'm saying that like you're okay with Tom saying that we were never brothers or something.
I'm not okay with that at all. I lost my mind on it.
We were like brothers?
He
I talked to
considers
you once a month.
Hold on, but you paid for half their engagement.
Dude, what are you talking about? He didn't pay for half the bloody engagement.
Whatever, what I'm saying is I defended you, okay? And people said your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid, right? They came and they babied you. No one has ever said to Scheana, your feelings are valid.
Who came and babied me? I didn't want anyone to baby me, and I didn't care
Oh
if
my
anyone
God,
acknowledged
suck
it either.
my ovaries
I
today,
didn't care if
James. You're
anyone
really
acknowledged it.
trying me
I didn't
today.
even care if anyone acknowledged
Great,
it.
okay, we won't.
I really didn't.
Oh my God, you're a nightmare today.
Scheana talks to Lala about how during the pandemic, she just woke up to a PayPal that you had sent her for several $1,000s.
I did that because I knew Scheana was struggling with money, and she's my friend.
In the pandemic, when I had no income, and I woke up one day to a massive PayPal from Sandoval, I'm struggling, not forgiving this human who has been there for me.
I don't want to, like, it to be a big deal with her either. Like, I wanted to literally forget it happened.
Like, that's a really nice thing to do. It's a very generous thing to do. But at the end of the day, I don't think it really speaks to, like, someone's, like, character and how they're gonna, like, show up. Like, thanks for the money, but also, like, you're literally not, like, a good person. I don't see how that just completely overshadows or outweighs the other damage and bullshit.
It's sad because it feels like because of that, she has this feeling of like owing him.
Well, it's leveraging in a way that's just like not cool. Like you shouldn't be buying people's loyalty or friendship, or that's why like when people do that kind of stuff, it's like I would have sent it right back and been like, I can't. I think he does it because it makes him feel good. I think he likes to be like that guy.
He does. He definitely gets a boost from things like that. But then it's hard to say, like, is that normal? Because I think that, like, when you do something nice for somebody, you do feel good. But then it's like, what kind of feeling good? I don't know.
But it's like he does it all the time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like enough. Like paying for someone's entire like engagement party.
Proposals are once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. You can always borrow more money.
$1,000.
There you go, guys.
$750. Thanks so much.
$950.
Okay, cool.
It's always something and it's always so much and it's just like really toxic behavior. You can't have that in your life.
I've done many things like that for many people. I don't want people to think it's me like sort of like buying their like loyalty or anything like that.
You let Jeremy live with you guys for free, didn't you? When he moved here, or no?
Yeah,
Or that's Ariana's brother, right? Because you know he moved here, and it takes a while to get your feet on the ground.
I tell everybody on your birthday you should give a homeless person $100, and the best way to do it, I'll show you how to give a homeless person $100 in a very like non-self-serving way. You go, you walk by him, you go, hey dude, can you hold this for me real quick? Thanks, and you literally just take off down the street. It's like so fast.
But like, even if you did it for your own, even if you say I was down and out and you gave me 10 G's to help me get back above water or something, but you did it just to make yourself kind of feel good because you were feeling guilty about some sort of does that make it any less special for me? Oh. I'd be like, dude, thank you so much. I am so grateful.
I grew up, lower middle class. And once you make a certain amount of money, like your happiness doesn't really, I don't know, like, right? We've talked about this.
Other studies show it's anything after 180K. I think post 2020, it's probably not to like different. 350 with inflation. But that was kind of a joke, but kind of serious.
But I know that like what's not as big of a deal for me can make a huge impact on somebody. And so, like, why not? And that's like no big deal, like I can do that, and yeah, just because I can.
Brock told you about his first love.
Yes.
My first love was the farmer's daughter that lived next door. A pig farmer.
We're too drunk to have this conversation.
What the
Look, I'm 33 now, and since I was like 10, I remember I had the hots for this little blonde girl. She was playing netball in a younger grade of my sister. Turned out that she was the pig farmer's daughter. So we used to live on a dairy farm. She was 2 farms down.
Right.
I still remember her, so it was kind of like my first kind of like little growing up sweetheart. Did you have one of them?
Right.
I mean,
I had like a little playground girlfriend, I guess, like.
She wasn't a pig farmer's daughter though. She had a tie on and a
dress. There was no farms. There's no bloody farms. Like the cows and the pigs are down the street.
Yeah,
and there's a daughter there. So.
Are you still in touch with the pig farmer's daughter?
Guys, I once we moved away from there, we moved a lot, and so I lost contact. So if Sonia, I don't remember your last name. G'day.
G'day.
Do the two of you remember your first loves?
I don't know. It's tough.
Who was the first girl you finger banged?
Dude, chill. I was really in love with Allison.
Yeah.
I don't want to say her
knew it.
last name.
She works for the CIA.
She does, actually.
She's a girl in college.
Yeah, and I remember like the first time I saw her, there was like a golden aura around her. I had never experienced anything like that.
Did Katey have the golden aura?
No, Katey had a different shade of aura, but slow build.
Sandoval, who was your first love?
Oh, that's easy. I went away to space camp summer before 8th grade, and her name is Megan. She had braces, her teeth were crooked, the most beautiful blue eyes. And this guy, Sean, was like, oh, that's Megan. I was like, dude, will you introduce me? And like, he goes up to her and he brings her over to me and he goes, Tom, didn't you say you liked Megan? And I was like, my life changed in that moment. Normally I would have been like, no, dude, what are you talking about? And like walked away. Like, but I literally just stopped. I looked at her right in the eyes and I was like, yeah, I said that. We were locked, like locked after that. I remember we were in IMAX, like watching this movie about a space landing, space camp, and we're just like staring at each other. It was like the most, I'll never forget it. We like the final day, like we made out. Then we like would visit each other and we were there for each other during like adolescence, during like puberty, all that stuff, like dealing with like those struggles. The thing is, Raquel like kind of reminds me of her. And I think that might have had something to do with me getting like immediately kind of like wrapped up. Because that was like, it was a very powerful moment in my life. It changed my life, meeting that girl. Like
Megan?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to her?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are still buddies, aren't you? Oh no, that was not a joke. I thought you guys...
No, like I've reached out to her a couple times on Facebook. I just want to check in and see how she's doing in life. And Megan, if you see this, like hit me back. I want to, know how you're doing.
Megan, he's desperate. No one likes him. Don't fall for it.